Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have some new drugstore makeup to play with. I have a lot of LA Girl, I have a little bit of Maybelline, and I cannot wait to test it out for you today. The only makeup that I have on my face right now is some eyeshadow primer, and I did put my corrector and concealer on. So I'm going to start with the eyes, and LA Girl had a few new drops, which excites me because I love LA Girl. They came out with a new palette. I believe there are 3 different variations. This is officially called the On Cloud 9 Bouncy Eyeshadow. I picked mine up in the variation Airy Taupe. This is what it looks like, and I'm just going to go ahead and swatch it right now. Oh, this texture feels very promising. If you see the boo-boos on my arm, sorry honey, struck again. My kitty likes to chew on my arm when I get in bed at night. And then there is a beautiful shimmer right here on the end. Let me go down here with that. And it looks like it's going to be a little more of a topper, but the textures feel great. Let's get them on the eye. I'll start with my Zoeva 227, and I'm going to go right into this mid-tone shade right here. Looks to be on the cool side, which I like. Now I'll take my Zoeva 230, and I'll go into this dark shade. I think I'm going to do a halo. So I'll take it on the outer corner and then on the inner corner. And I'll just connect the two here. The shadow seems to have plenty of pigment. I'm just going light-handed because I don't want to lose control. And also because my concealer is already on. I don't want to make a mess. I'll go back into this Zoeva 227, and I want to try out this blending shade just above. This one has a little bit more warmth to it. Now I'm going to go into this center brown shimmer. Go right in the center. Very soft. The texture feels very silky. Has a high-end feel, if you ask me. Now I'm thinking that this white is going to be a little bit more of a topper. So I'm going to see what putting that on top of that brown does. Ooh. Loving. Oh, for sure. That definitely gives some more razzle dazzle to the look. Best part is I don't see any fallout. Yes, please. Side. That is gorgeous. I'll go back to the Zoeva 230. I think I'll use this taupey shade underneath. Deepen it a little bit on both edges, and I'm going to take it and go right into that topper. I'm going to wet it a little, and I'm going to put it right in the center. I'll go ahead and add some of the LA Girl Gel Glide eyeliner. This is in Very Black. As you can see, it is well loved. Just for funsies, I'm putting it on the outside corner and the inside corner and just sort of blending it down into the lid. Just playing. Might as well continue with the eyes. I did get a repurchase of the Maybelline Firework Mascara, one of my very favorites. For today, I'm going to use this new one from LA Girl. This is the Supercharged Maxed Out Volume Mascara. Instantly charged up lashes, lifted volume, fuller lashes, full on length. Says it removes easily. I got mine in the shade black. I am all about trying a new mascara. There's the wand, not too small, but definitely not too big. I seem to like the smaller ones these days. Let me go ahead and just start building. I've had LA Girl mascaras before that were okay. So far I am liking. It's a little bit of a wetter formula, which does not bother me at all, but I'm getting some great length and volume here. Look at that. It looks really nice. Let me go ahead and build it up on both sides, and I'll be right back. I'm back, and I am super impressed with this mascara. I think it looks fabulous. I was able to build it up a lot. It is a little on the wetter side, so you just want to be careful that you let it dry, but most impressed so far. I can't believe I forgot to do my brows, so here is the LA Girl Brow Perfect. Not new, but definitely loved. It made it to my 2024 favorites. It is just a simple brow gel that is not too goopy. It has some great hold and a fantastic price. While that's drying, let's talk a little bit about this foundation. This is the Maybelline 30 Hour Lumi Matte Foundation. I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. It just sounded perfect. This is a Lumi Matte foundation that's going to deliver longwear, buildable full coverage that lasts all day, a flawless base, light as air formula, feels like nothing on the skin. It is a flexible formula that resists sweat, water, and transfer, lasts up to 30 hours for all day shine control. It is a vegan formula, suitable for all skin types. This is going to be the third time that I've worn this foundation, and I must say I love it. I picked up mine in the shade 120. The first day I wore it, I just happened to notice that I had not touched up at all. You see how nice and thin? Love that. And then yesterday I wore it again, but I put it up against my favorite drugstore foundation, definitely one of my favorite foundations, period, which is the Color Stay Matte from Revlon. And wow, they are so similar. I think this one offers even more coverage. So my favorite from Revlon has got some competition. It is so thin and lightweight. I think the color is a good match for me. If you notice, my mark right here is almost completely gone. I will go back in and build it up right in that spot, but it covers everything I need to cover and feels like nothing. This is a Morphe A24. I mean, you see, I still have plenty of foundation left on my hand. I'm going to take my finger and just press it in the spots that need a little extra coverage. I don't notice a scent. It looks beautiful. I would say that it is more of a matte foundation. So if you are normal to dry, I would just make sure you used a hydrating primer. And then for us oily girls, you don't need anything other than your skincare. If you are super duper oily, maybe an oily primer, an oil control primer. But I have nothing on my face and it dries down like skin. I'm gonna set my eyes with my LA Girl Pro Setting Pink Powder. It's got a little mesh on the inside. I'll just take my Morphe A14 and I'm just gonna set under my eyes and in my T-zone. Just for a little brightening and a little extra smoothing. I'll move back to the brows, and I apparently am a brow pen kind of girl now. I loved the one that I tried from SheGlam. I loved the new one from e.l.f. So I grabbed this one. I believe that this is new. It is the LA Girl Brow Ink Micro Brush Detailer Pen. If it's not new, it's new to me. I picked mine up in the shade Soft Brown. I'm going to shake it. On this side, you have the pen. And on this side, you have a spoolie. I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like on my hand. And let's see if I like this one as much as the others. What do we think? Super precise. I'm really liking it. Let me go ahead and do the other side. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and add some of this to my bottom lashes, which is not normal, so I'll be sure to let you know if it migrates. I am in desperate need for some color on these cheeks. So excited that LA Girl came out with their On Cloud 9 Bouncy Blush and Bronzer. They had a cream bronzer that they retired that I was so sad about. So when they came out with this one, I was first in line, and I'm gonna hope that it's as fabulous, and I'm gonna hope that they don't retire it very quickly. I hate limited time products, especially when they're so good. Now I believe they had color variations on this one too. I picked mine up in Misty Mauve. And this texture looks exactly like the texture that they took from me. Oh yes. Here is the bronzer, beautiful, neutral, and here is the blush. I'll take my Morphe A58 and I'll go into the bronzer. Some more variations would be nice. It'd be nicer if they had a little more of a range. This texture is really special. It goes on like a cream, but then immediately dries down to this blurred matte. Then I'll use my Singe F06 and go into this blush, which it says mauve, but it doesn't look super mauve-y to me. It's a little more neutral. I think of mauve as like a purpley pink. This is a little more neutral, and I'm okay with that. I like that because I feel like you could wear this with any eye look. So blurred. Last new product from LA Girl is this new Lip Haze Soft Matte Lip Color. I picked up mine in the shade Love Me. This lippy delivers a soft focus, blurred color look that lasts all day. It is a velvet cushion, low transfer formula, cruelty-free, paraben-free. I do have a new lip liner to try, but we're gonna try the lip color first. Let me swatch it. Pretty. I feel like I need to redip. It's not fair because I took a swatch first. So, redo. That's better. Definitely gives a blurred look to the lips. It is more of a moussey formula. We'll let it set down and then we'll check on the transfer. But for lip liner, not new, but new shade to me. If you've not tried the Maybelline Lifter Liner, you're missing out. This is such a nice formula. This is my second shade. I just picked up Let's Bounce. I'll go ahead and swatch it. Looks like it's gonna match the lipstick nicely. I just took a little JennDBeauty E05 brush and blended a little bit. Final step, I'm gonna take some of my LA Girl Pastel Dream Auto Liner. This is in the Marshmallow shade, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of this in my inner corner. This was an amazing try on. There's not one thing that I did not enjoy today. That is shocking. The brow pen, loved it. The eyeshadow palette, gorgeous. The mascara, fabulous. If you want big, bold lashes, this is it. Hopefully it doesn't move. Make sure you check the pinned comment. I'm sure it'll take me a day or two to edit. I will make sure that I wear it a couple of times to really test it out, but so far, love it. So glad these are back. I'm gonna say it, I think that this is the blush and bronzer that separately were here before. They got rid of them and they put them into one. Perfect. and I hope it sticks around. Foundation, I can tell you right now, it is already a favorite. I don't even have to set it with powder if I don't want to. I believe yesterday I only set under my eyes just to see what would happen. This should go viral if it's not viral already. This is great. And the lipstick, I'll keep you posted, but so far I like the texture, I like the way that it feels. I think you could blur it out even more if you wanted to. Wow. I, of course, will have everything listed and linked in the description box below. I believe everything I got at Ulta. I will have links for it all. If you do choose to shop with those links, I do make a small commission as they are affiliate links, and I want to thank you so much if you do because it helps support me and my channel. Make sure you are subscribed if you are not subscribed already. I would love to have you join me. I upload videos on Mondays and Saturdays. Give the video a thumbs up, and of course, leave me a comment. Or you can just leave me a heart to let me know you were here. I love seeing your hearts in the comments. I thank you so much for spending some of your precious time with me today. I'll see you in the next one.